Welcome to Montana. We're at the boat check station. Everett is in town. We're headed to the east and the south. Gonna do some trout fishing. So we've got a long drive still, like another 6 hours, but so far we're rather uneventful. All right, we'll see you on the water. All right, so we are underway. The boat is super heavy. We got all our camping gear loaded up. I had to back the boat way into the water, the trailer way into the water, so that it would just slide off. But it worked good. So we're a couple miles into the float already. It's only been like 30 minutes, so we're trying. The water is pushing super hard, so we're trying to slow it down. We're pulled off and anchored up, working a little side run here. So yeah, things should be good. Oh! All right, well, you know, everything is a fish until it's not a fish. But the salmon flies are everywhere. The gal at the office at the put-in told us, oh yeah, salmon fly hatch is done. So I don't know what it's like when it's on. But they're everywhere. So Mitz had one on X-Caddis, nice little probably 12, 13 inch cut. Always fun for us, catch the Snake River cuts instead of the West Slopes, so that's a nice change of pace. And Everett and I still need to get on the board, so. This pod in a riffle, sweet riffle. We found this pod of risers. There's probably 20 of them. They've just been chowing up top, and we've had a few that have come up rise and refusal. I think we maybe stuck one or two, but couldn't keep them on. So things have seemed to slow down a little bit. We've been changing flies, kind of taking turns. We'll go 5 or 6 casts, change up. So I don't know. Give it a few more minutes, and then probably time to. Are you on? All right, good evening. So it's a little after 6 o'clock. We're in camp. We got a sweet camp spot. I'll walk you around in a minute thanks to a recommendation from one of Everett's friends. So had a good day on the water. We got into some fish. Everett would not leave the whitefish alone. He just was destroying whitefish. Mitz had a nice little cut on a dry fly, right? So action was good. Could have been better. We never really got it figured out, but that's the way it goes sometimes on a multi-day trip when you're this far away from home. So anyways, I'll walk you around camp right now, and then see which fly he was on?
I couldn't see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Keep going, because whatever you're using, it likes it.
So we're in our first riffle First riffle gravel bar of the morning. Mitz has had 2 on, double nymph indicator rig. We haven't gotten one close enough to hand to be able to tell which fly they're on, so we don't know what fly is working, but we're gonna get there. Looks like a good fish. Oh yeah, pulling some drag. You think this one's on Allison's fly? Okay. Let me know if you want me to pull anchor and follow with the boat. Oh no! We've had a pretty eventful sequence so far this morning. We had like 3 or 4 hookups in the first run. Couldn't keep them buttoned up. Everett had a big one. He had a big one on that was spooling some line. And then Mitz just had a couple of whitefish on, a couple of good whitefish. So I know we don't like to catch the whitefish. That's not our target. But right now, catching fish is better than not catching fish. So we'll keep plugging away. So we are off the water. This was a learning experience. This is only our 2nd time on this river. And anytime you're on new water, you always got to figure out, you know, optimum flows. You got to figure out hatches. You got to figure out put-ins and takeouts. So we had a little bit of knowledge this time. We changed up our plan at the last minute, made 2 shorter days instead of 4 long days. So first of all, Everett would not leave the whitefish alone. He caught every whitefish in the river, so he had that dialed in. If we had to eat whitefish to survive, we'd be set. The trout, we saw lots of activity. We connected with a couple, but really struggled to connect or keep them on. So that's where the learning experience is going to come into play. It's day 1 or day 2?
Day 1. Yeah. Day 2 got windy, real windy in the afternoon. Yeah.
Yes. Day 1 is the day that we floated into a riffle that was just stacked with fish, probably a pot of 20 risers. We worked those for I bet we were there for an hour, huh?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, they just non-stop were rising. And we just could not, we had a couple move to the fly, but we just could not connect for whatever reason. Okay, so we like day 1 better than day 2. Boy, dry fly or nymph?
Nymph, because we caught fish on nymphs. Dries just weren't connecting.
Yeah, and
so,
I don't know if we weren't fishing small enough. That's what we're talking about, part of the learning experience, so we got to get that figured out the next time we come back. I will say that I am not the most technical dry fly fisherman, so I typically fish a basic attractor pattern, go for the presentation, go for the first 2 or 3 drifts, and if they don't hit, then I move on. So, okay, fly shop guy, friendly or not friendly?
Which one?
there was only one.
Yeah. The one where we went to get Everett's license in the morning.
He spoke like 3 words. It could have just been a bad day. You never know.
Yeah,
I don't know though. Yeah.
That's true. You don't know what.
I think it was kind of early. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Just hadn't had his coffee or it hadn't kicked in yet. Needed a donut or two.
True.
I don't know.
True. All right. Well,